Well, it's quarter-final time in the Gold Cup here in the USA, and we've made quite the impact to the Cayman Islands with the local American fans. And our last game, that 5-2 win over Barbados that secured our spot in the last 8, was played on the 4th of July, and the American fans, they had fireworks going off all around Dallas after the game. They were out on the streets chanting 4th of July, 4th of July. So obviously it's a date that's going to go down in the history of football in the USA, thanks to our performance. And now we march on to the quarterfinals against familiar foes, Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, hello there everybody, welcome back to the channel. Dodgy Gamer here, International Manager of Mystery, managing obscure nations so you don't have to, and it's episode 24 of our Newgen Nation International Manager of Mystery crossover, and we have a huge game today, quarterfinals of the Gold Cup. We're last on. You can see there, earlier today, Mexico ended the hopes of Canada with a 3-0 win. Commiserations to Old Lady Place. And in the first 2 games, Jamaica got through, beating Grenada 2-1. USA got through, but they had to fight for it. It was an extra time victory over Curacao. They will be our opponents in the semis if we can get through today. The media are billing this as a now or never battle between 2 sides that are evenly matched, and I'll tell you why they think that. We've played each other 3 times so far. We've had 1 previous meeting at the Gold Cup, which was a 1-0 victory for us. Prior to that, we had a World Cup qualifying match over 2 legs. Trinidad and Tobago won 1 match and drew the other. So it's all even. It's 1-1, drawn 1, lost 1 in the head-to-head meeting so far. And also, when you look at the world rankings, we're now up to 74th, Trinidad and Tobago 79th. So we're only separated by Congo, Finland, Costa Rica, and Hungary. That's the kind of level we're both at. Trinidad and Tobago favourites, which, I'm a little bit surprised by after... Well, they did top their group, to be fair, but we had 2 massive victories, of course. 8-0 over Guadeloupe in the last episode and 5-2 over Barbados. The goals have been flowing freely, but, of course, the man that got 6 of those goals in those 2 games, Nkouma Fagan, is suspended for this game, having also picked up yellows. And unbelievably, after turning in those fantastic performances, he was released by Barcelona in the middle of the tournament. What are they thinking? A star in the making, and they've let him go. I hope he's going to find a new club and not end up retiring in 6 months' time. Well, we've rung in the changes. We're bringing back some of the old guard, some of the people who've been here before, the experienced heads, the ones who are up for big matches. Ribeiro keeps his place in goal. Wood, Roach and Ebanks Webb in the centre of the park. Ebanks, Rivers and Matthews in the full-back position. Skeet is back in after suspension. Moxham Elliott comes in as well. Lindo Wilson in the centre. Solomon keeps his place on the right. Williams comes in for the suspended Fagan on the left. And we brought Rig back in up front. He is a player who enjoys those big games and someone who's been here before, so we'll give Connolly a rest. Ooh, so Trinidad and Tobago going for a 4-3-3 today against our 4-2-3-1. And of course, what else are we going to tell the team other than pick up from where you left off last time? Didn't quite have the desired effect, that, and Rig is listening nervously. That's no good. We've got to remind him we've got a bit of faith in him, get him motivated as well. The same for the midfielders, the same for the defence. Let's get everyone out there pumped up and ready to rock. Okay, the teams line up, ready to kick off. We are in the quarterfinals of the Gold Cup. We've never got further than this before in this save, so this is a huge game. This is one we've got to announce our arrival on the world stage, prove that last year's World Cup was no fluke. The first chance comes Trinidad and Tobago's way, but we survive it. Come on, the Caymans. Well, after a first half of nothingness, suddenly a goal. It's Christopher Ebanks Webb, the big centre-back, came up for the set piece, and it was Skeet with the delivery there. Well played. We literally had no highlights from that early chance for Trinidad and Tobago up to injury time, and it is a goal. No, come on, Trinidad and Tobago. You were caught out there. Your defence were caught napping. There's no claim for offside to be made. Well, we're 1-0 up at half-time. I was just getting ready in my head a little speech about how it had been such a boring first half and we were going to have to make some changes. But we've got the initiative. We've got to guard against complacency now. Don't think the job is done. Get out there and get the job done. Ooh, Trinidad and Tobago with the first highlight of this second half. They're deep inside their own half, back to the keeper. They're looking to build something here. Oh, and that is absolutely terrible play from their defender. An absolute gift of a goal. Wow. Thank you, Trinidad and Tobago. You've just put us into the semi-finals. Fitzpatrick will go down as a hero in the annals of Cayman Islands football. Rig picks it up. That was not rigged. Rig picks it up, blasts it in for his first goal of the tournament. Fantastic stuff. We're on our way to face the USA. They're just looking to make a couple of substitutions. There's just over 15 minutes left, so Moxham Elliott comes off. Kemar Douglas is getting a bit of experience. Let him live that big, glorious moment. And Ron Connolly on for James Rigg for similar reasons. Let's let them have that experience of knockout tournament football and hopefully a positive experience unless there's some miracle comeback from Trinidad and Tobago now. Final substitution then, Neville Coleman on for Lindo Wilson. We don't want anyone doing anything silly, getting themselves sent off at this point. We're just going to run down the clock. It looks like we're on our way to a very comfortable 2-0 win. And there we have it. We're through to the last four. Wow, fantastic stuff. It was completely gifted to us after that goal, after that second goal. Trinidad and Tobago just had nothing. We shocked them, we awed them, we got lucky, yeah, for sure, with that second goal in particular. But, you know, if they're going to make those mistakes, we're going to capitalise. So there you go, the Cayman Islands play the USA in the Gold Cup semi-final. That will be in 3 days' time. Let's have a look at our tail of the tape against the USA. We have, of course, played them in the Gold Cup before. That did not end very well for us. That was a 4-0 defeat in the 2027 tournament, and we haven't played them any other time since then. That day, Christian Pulisic, Weston McKenzie, Serginho Dest were the guys with the goal. Alright, so we're going to wrap up today's episode there. Just a short one, not many highlights in the game, but it was a big highlight in this save so far. We're through to the semi-final. How do you rate our chances against the USA? Let me know down in the comments below. And in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Please do hit that like button if you've enjoyed today's episode. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'm Dodgy Gamer. See you again soon.